Welcome to the magical Olympic night. Little ones, I'm Moon Fairy Eva. And tonight, I'll lead you across the starry sky to the grand Olympic stage. Now please lie down, close your eyes, and fly with me to that miraculous place. There, you'll meet brave little animals competing, showing off their speed, strength, and cleverness. Let's enjoy this beautiful Olympic feast under the stars, where every little star has an inspiring story to share. In the boxing match, little Giraffe Vic stood out with his speed and agility. Boxing requires speed, strength, and strategy. Vic moved nimbly around the ring, skillfully dodging his opponent's attacks. Every counterattack he made was precise, winning the audience's cheers. Vic's fighting spirit and determination inspired everyone. When he raised his fists in victory, the crowd erupted in applause. Good night, Vic. May your dreams be brave and fearless. In the sailing competition, Bald Eagle Lara showed her precise control over the wind direction. Sailing requires accurate navigational skills and sensitivity to the environment, and Lara used her wings and keen eyesight to adjust the sails precisely, cutting through the water gracefully. Her flying and sailing skills made her soar like the wind in the competition, easily surpassing her competitors. After the competition, Lara circled in the sky, celebrating her freedom and victory. Good night, Lara. May your dreams also soar through the endless blue skies. On the tennis court, little kitty Anilla attracted everyone's attention with her graceful movements. Anilla is good at running fast and hitting the ball accurately, and her tennis skills are outstanding. Tennis requires endurance and tactical wisdom, and Anila used her speed and agility to engage in exciting duels with her opponents. Every time she successfully hit the ball, Anila would elegantly swing her tail to show her confidence. After the match, Anila contentedly went back to the locker room, ready for a quiet night. Good night, Anila. May your dreams be filled with graceful leaps and brilliant returns. On the badminton court, little Parrot Pete used his agile flying skills and precise vision to gain an advantage. Badminton requires quick reflexes and accurate hitting skills, and Pete flew back and forth across the court, his racket hardly missing any shuttlecocks. Each of his strikes was strategic and powerful, making it difficult for his opponent to predict. After the match, Pete happily showed off at the net, then gently landed, ready to drift into dreamland. Good night, Pete. May your dreams also soar freely. On the picturesque golf course, little Rabbit Colin swung his club, showing off his golf skills. Colin is passionate about golf and each of his shots was very precise, always flying right towards the hole. Golf requires patience and strategy, and Colin carefully chose each stroke during the competition to ensure the best results. His calmness and focus won the appreciation of the surrounding audience. After the competition, Colin happily jumped up. He knew he had done well. "Good night, Colin. May your dreams also make a perfect shot." In the fencing competition, Lion Leo appeared with the grace of a king and agile movements. Fencing requires quick reactions and precise skills, and each of Leo's attacks was as powerful as his roar. He demonstrated a perfect combination of elegance and strength, each lunge precise. The audience applauded his performance, and his opponents admired his skill. After the competition, Leo lifted his head proudly, filled with the joy of victory. "Good night, Leo. May your dreams be filled with glory and victory." On the bright field, the giant panda Bao Bao picked up his baseball bat, ready to show off his skills in the game. Bao Bao is known for his incredible strength and precise batting skills. Although his movements seem unhurried, each swing always connects with the ball, delivering a powerful hit. The baseball game tested his coordination and reaction speed, and Bao Bao demonstrated how he plays a key role in his team. His home runs won enthusiastic applause from his teammates and the audience. At the end of the game, Bao Bao celebrated their victory with his team, feeling the power of teamwork. "Good night, Bao Bao. May your dreams be filled with sweet victories and the joy of teamwork." In the archery competition, Little Elephant Ellie won everyone's respect with her amazing focus and precision. Even though Ellie is big, she uses her long trunk to steadily draw the bow and aim perfectly. Archery requires great concentration and control, and every shot Ellie takes is steady, hitting the bullseye. Her determination and focus inspired the audience around her. After the competition, Ellie happily flapped her big ears to celebrate her victory. "Good night, Ellie. May your dreams be filled with hitting every target." In the taekwondo competition, Koala Katie surprised everyone with her unexpected speed and skill. Despite her gentle appearance, Katie displayed incredible agility and precise striking ability on the mat. Each of her attacks was powerful and accurately targeted her opponent's vulnerabilities. Katie's calmness and focus allowed her to gain the upper hand repeatedly during the competition. When the final victorious strike was made, she smiled gently, showing respect to her opponent. "Good night, Katie. May your dreams also showcase your strength and grace." On the wide lake, Little Pig Gene and his teammates participated in the rowing race. Jean was very good at rowing powerfully, and each stroke was filled with strength. Rowing not only requires power, but also team coordination and rhythm. And Jean and his teammates worked hard to maintain the boat's stability and speed. They rowed together like an unstoppable team. At the end of the race, Jean and his teammates were sweaty, but felt incredibly happy. Good night, Jean. May you dream of crossing the finish line with your friends. On the basketball court, little bear Benny became the star everyone watched. Benny dreamed of leading the team to victory, shooting precisely with his big paws. Basketball requires speed and teamwork, and Benny worked hard with his teammates, passing the ball and scoring continuously. Whenever Benny made a shot, he would wave his paws at the audience, sharing the joy of victory. After the game, Benny and his teammates cheered in celebration, and then he happily returned to his den, dreaming of victory in the next game. Good night, Benny. May your dreams be filled with your team's laughter and the joy of victory. In the rhythmic gymnastics competition, little Swan Alyssa captivated everyone with her grace and delicacy. She performed with ribbons, balls, and hoops, each movement flowing smoothly like ripples on water. Gymnastics requires precise skills and elegant execution, and every spin and jump by Alyssa was light and beautiful. Her performance showcased not only her physical abilities, but also her artistic flair. At the end of the competition, Alyssa received enthusiastic applause from the audience, and she joyfully flapped her wings. Good night, Alyssa. May your dreams be filled with beautiful dances and colors. In the skate park, little Turtle Clark participated in the competition in his unique way. Although not as fast as the other animals, each of Clark's tricks was very precise and stable. In the skateboarding competition, skill and style are equally important, and Clark showed his unique style on the half-pipe and ramps. He completed all the movements slowly, but very confidently, earning the respect and cheers of the audience. After the competition, Clark slowly returned home, ready to sleep peacefully. Good night, Clark. May you enjoy the fun of skateboarding in your dreams again. In the equestrian arena, little fox Winnie and her horse partner demonstrated very harmonious cooperation. Winnie had always dreamed of becoming a champion in equestrian competitions, jumping over obstacles with her horse gracefully and accurately. Equestrianism tests not only the horse's jumping and speed, but also the trust and understanding between rider and horse. Winnie was very confident with each jump, showing her courage and skill. After the competition, Winnie stroked her horse's mane, both feeling very proud. Good night, Winnie. May your dreams be filled with the galloping and jumping of horses. On the beach volleyball court, little dear Ruby and her teammates showed excellent teamwork. Ruby loves to jump and run. She moved quickly on the sand and hit the ball precisely. Beach volleyball requires good coordination and reaction speed, and Ruby and her teammates supported each other, jointly facing the challenges from their opponents. After each score, Ruby would joyfully jump and celebrate the victory. After the match, she and her teammates left happy footprints in the sand. Good night, Ruby. May your dreams be filled with sunshine and laughter. On the rugged mountain bike trail, little sheep Anne demonstrated her courage and skill. Anne loves adventure, and she rode smoothly through steep slopes and complex obstacles. The bike race tests the rider's skills and speed, and Anne swiftly navigated the course, skillfully avoiding each obstacle. Her goal was to finish the race as quickly as possible. After the race, Anne felt very proud and excited, waving to the audience in celebration. Good night, Anne. May your dreams be filled with the challenges of mountain paths and the joy of adventure. On the diving platform, little monkey Ray was ready to show off his spectacular skills. Ray loves high jumps, and he flips and spins in the air, each movement graceful. Diving competitions test the athlete's skills and bravery, and Ray's every dive was full of confidence, entering the water with hardly a splash. His performance won the audience's applause. After the competition, Ray happily waved his long tail, feeling very proud. Good night, Ray. May your dreams soar above the water once more. On the judo mat, little Panda Toby was ready to show his skills and strength. Toby has been practicing judo for many years and loves the combination of strategy and strength in this sport. Judo is not just about power. It's also about skill and respect for the opponent. Toby displayed his quick reflexes and control in the competition, each move showing his focus and respect. When the competition ended, Toby bowed to his opponent in gratitude, then contentedly returned to the rest area. Good night, Toby. May your dreams be filled with peace and respect. On the soccer field, little wolf Nick was known for his excellent tactical vision and leadership. Soccer requires team coordination and tactical execution, and Nick was not only fast, but also precise in passing, often helping his team break through the opponent's defense. His shots were strong and decisive, often key to the team's scoring. At the end of the game, Nick celebrated with his teammates, their cooperation and friendship making them an unbeatable team. Good night, Nick. May your dreams be filled with team victories and joy. In the blue pool, little duck Devon excitedly joined the swimming race. Devon had always dreamed of being the champion in the pool, paddling hard with his tiny feet, swimming swiftly forward. The race tested speed and endurance, and Devon swam as lightly as if he were flying. He wanted to win and show all the children his speed. At the end of the race, Devon happily splashed the water, showing the audience his joy. Good night, Devon. May you dream sweet dreams of victory. In the modern pentathlon, Sloth Sam showed extraordinary performance with his unexpected perseverance and versatility. Although Sam was slow, his accuracy in shooting and fencing was impressive. He completed the swimming and running at his own steady pace, each step solid and stable. Sam's endurance and determination won the respect and applause of the audience. When the competition ended, Sam moved slowly off the field, feeling proud and satisfied. Good night, Sam. May your dreams be filled with persistence and achievement. In the marathon, little camel Cain showed his endurance and perseverance, running the long distance. The marathon is a great test of stamina, and Cain performed excellently despite the hot weather and tough conditions. He gradually adjusted his pace to ensure he could last until the end. Cain's determination and endurance inspired the spectators along the way. Finally, he crossed the finish line with a satisfied smile. Good night, Cain. May your dreams also overcome all obstacles and reach the destination. In the high jump competition, little kangaroo Judy used her natural jumping ability and great technique to clear each height. High jump needs not only strength, but also precise timing and calculation, and Judy performed perfectly in the competition. Every jump she made was full of power and grace, easily surpassing the heights. The audience cheered for her performance. After the competition, Judy excitedly hopped all the way home. Good night, Judy. May you fly even higher in your dreams. In the shot put competition, little Hippo Harry took advantage with his amazing strength and heft. Shot put requires athletes to throw a heavy ball as far as possible, and Harry's throws were full of power and precision. His solid body and strong muscles made him the center of attention on the field. During the competition, Harry's shot flew high and far, sand splashing upon landing, and the audience applauded his performance. After the competition, Harry contentedly swayed his tail and proudly walked back to the rest area. Good night, Harry. May your dreams be filled with strength and achievement. In the triathlon, little Crocodile Gale demonstrated his comprehensive abilities in both water and on land. The triathlon includes swimming, cycling, and running. Gale swam swiftly in the water and also excelled at cycling and running on land. His endurance and speed amazed all the spectators. Gale maintained the lead throughout the race and crossed the finish line exhausted but joyful. Good night, Gale. May your dreams be filled with endless energy and adventure. In the weightlifting competition, little Rhino Nak showed his amazing strength. Always considered a symbol of power, Nak lifted weights heavier than his own body weight during the competition. Weightlifting requires not just strength, but also technique and concentration. Under his coach's guidance, Nak perfectly executed each lift, and each success brought him a sense of immense achievement. After the competition, Nak showed off his strength to the audience and then happily returned to the rest area. Good night, Nak. May your dreams be filled with power and success. Our Olympic journey is coming to an end. Each little Olympic animal has shown their talent and courage. From little lion Leo's bravery in fencing to little camel Cain's endurance in the marathon, they have all brought us endless inspiration and joy. Now, dear little ones, it's time to close your eyes and gently drift into dreamland. Let your dreams take you on more wonderful adventures. Good night. May you have sweet dreams filled with the courage and smiles of our little Olympic stars.